Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so glad you're here. Please remember to subscribe and to share this information if you find it at all helpful. Today, I really wanted to focus on the family court and the egregious behaviors I continue to see myself and my team, women framed in the family court underworld. There's no denying that men experience harms in the family court and that good fathers are unfortunately harmed in the process sometimes. However, the system is set up on patriarchy. The foundation of the system is patriarchy, in that there is a belief system, right? That when women behave a certain way, that there's something wrong with them. When women complain about feeling unsafe, and I'm going to use the word complain, that they're not really unsafe, right? And I'm thinking about the Jennifer Dulos story. She was the infamous murder here in the state of Connecticut, and the trajectory of the timeline of her death, it really does show a pattern of coercion and control. And so victims will speak out, oftentimes disbelieved. Victims will say that their children are at risk, totally disbelieved. I can't tell you the amount of clients I have had since January. It feels like it's always been a problem. I've been doing this work since the age of 19. I've been a child sexual abuse, advocate, and certainly a domestic abuse advocate since the age of 19. And it's always been a problem. It's just the problem is always there. Children are preyed upon by abusers. They are the perfect prey. If you haven't listened to my podcasts, they are the perfect prey for abusive people who want to gain access for sexual reasons of children. If you are a parent and you have no children, they might have a child with you. If you're a parent and you're a single parent and you have children, this is a way for them to gain access. And so, the reality is that family court literally gives abusers carte blanche to gain access to children. Because if you are a parent of a child, for some reason, the court believes that you have a right to that child. And so right now, I have many mothers who are working so hard to protect their children, but also are recognizing that the more that they push for protection, the less time they have with their children. They're called alienators. Their custody is switched on a dime because they come forward and say that their children are being abused. Of course, there are some cases, we all know them, of people making up stories. Abusers do this very readily. As a matter of fact, those are the people making up the stories. But if you have evidence, you have a child who has UTIs, you have a pediatrician who has said this is a risk factor, how could we not be responding to it? So if this is you, if you're listening to this, I wanted to let you know that my community, Dr. C's community, is expanding quite a lot. It will offer all kinds of support groups a week for a very low price. So please go onto my website and click on Dr. C's community. And again, I will have support groups every week for parents who have children who they know are being sexually abused, for parents who have children where they know their children have been stolen from them and the court has taken their children from them, for children who are estranged or alienated from you. Who's the real alienator? The abuser is the real alienator. As you know, I call this malicious fracturing of attachment. I hope that's helpful. The bottom line is that validation is the beginning of healing, knowing you're not alone, knowing that this world that you're living in, this gaslit world, you're not off base. You're not. So I hope that's helpful, and I hope everyone has a great day. And please remember to subscribe and check out my next YouTube that's coming out. I have them come out at least twice a week, and I look forward to hearing from you and talking with you. Bye.